Identified flying object in Carnac, sensational tour of Belle Ile, top of the Gulf in Thailand, 10 intense days in Douarnenez, the world in 90 seconds flat. You're watching the Selling Updates Destopnews. Welcome to the office. The Flying Phantom, a new flying machine, crucifies the competition during the Eurocat.
For the dinghy lovers, especially the ones enjoying the catamarans, here is an interesting boat. This flying cat is designed by Martin Fischer, helped by some testing pilots, and her performance are quite outstanding. A real extrapolation of the latest America's Cup boat, the foil can sustain her very early. When you take off, you get a real kick in the butt with speeds in excess of 30 knots. Right from the get-go of the long-distance event held in Carnac, the Flying Phantom is off and will never look back. Bontemps and Amiot finished the race 20 minutes ahead of their nearest rival, smashing the race record. Are you a thrill-seeker? For 30,000 euros, you can treat yourself with this beautiful toy made of carbon fiber.
Alain Gautier's skippering Sensation Ocean wins the Tour of Belle Ile.
With pouring rain, the conditions are very harsh at the beginning of this 7th edition. Given the weather, only 435 out of the 517 registered boats are allowed to start. A new record of participants. With 25 knots of wind, the teams are having a great time. On the shortened race, victory goes to Sensation Ocean, the powerful trimaran skipped by Alain Gautier in just over 2 hours. Happy to have completed the race though, so this is perfect. Yves Leblanc on actual can't do anything against the sheer power of the 60-footer and finishes a few minutes behind the winner.
The top of the Gulf Regatta brings together nearly 240 boats and more than 600 sailors from 30 nations in Thailand.
The competition takes place in Pattaya Beach, resort in the province of Chonburi in the Bay of Bangkok, Thailand. The difficult conditions of the early days give way and the championships concludes in great fashion. 3 back-to-back races are taking their toll in the RRC1, but Hoy manages to keep Carnac at bay. Winning 2 races, Foxy Lady 6 snatches the overall victory in IRC2. A similar scenario for Sue 1 in IRC3, however, it's not good enough to beat the defender Hijinks. Windstar wins the cruising division thanks to her victory in the ultimate race. Very comfortable in the strong breeze, Mojo manages to win a close battle in the multi-hull class. Lastly, Miss Sutida Ponpat wins the Optimist title ahead of Suthen Yamapid.
Following 10 days of a rare intensity, the Grand Prix Guyader concludes its Douarnenez.
For the M34s, the conditions are great, however for the fishing contestant, it's rather different. Back at the helm of Groupama, Frank Camas takes the upper hand over Courrier Dunkerque. A rather extreme race is on the standard panels as a menu. Leaving Tribble, the participants go all the way to the end of Port Rue and back. A tough race won by Jeremy Branchou. The Pendrix's fleet offers their non-sailors, crew members and the public some great emotions. Having sailed here from day one, the Dragons are the real DNA of the Grand Prix. The German Tommy Müller onboard Sine Wave wins his 3rd trophy. He is the only one to have done this 3 times.
The world of sailing in 90 seconds flat. That's next.
The Olimpiada Nacional 2014 are held on a lake located 1,800 meters above sea level in the town of Valle de Bravo, Mexico. The races take place in very pleasant conditions, but the wind strength and direction vary. The States of Mexico's team takes an early lead in the championship, however the competition doesn't give up. The last races are sailed in a stronger breeze, but this will not change the final ranking. Mexico is declared the winner ahead of Federal District Quintana Roo, and Nouveau Leon. From Greece, the Hellenic Match Racing Tour attracts leading sailors in the Cyclades. This newly created circuit is held over 3 events organized to promote sailing and to highlight the beauty of the coast and its plethora of islands. The cream of sailing gathers first in April on the island of Paros, located in the Gulf of Parykia. 8 teams are competing again early May, but this time on the beautiful island of Andros, one of the largest of the archipelago. The Hellenic Match Racing Tour will conclude in Paros, located at the heart of Athens.
Rendezvous next week, same time, same place. Until then, goodbye and fair sailing.